And finally this evening, looking to other news. Professional and budding filmmakers in Dubai were in for a treat this weekend with the arrival of renowned British cinematographer Philip Bloom, who was in town to conduct a 3-day workshop at Lighthouse Studios in Al Quoz. Mena Nassar has the story.
On his last visit to Dubai, Philip Bloom was here at the invitation of the Crown Prince of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, to film the city's iconic skyline. The results were a series of stunning time-lapse films created by Bloom from thousands of photographs shot around downtown Dubai, the Burj Khalifa, as well as taking in the sweeping views of the Palm and Burj Al Arab.
The thing that really makes Dubai work so well for time-lapse is the skyline is just so incredibly epic. And also a lot of the reflections from the glass mirrors on the side of the buildings. It's just, and the skyline's so varied. And the light is just really interesting. It just all seems to just gel into a really interesting and very successful place to shoot time-lapse.
This time around, he is here to share his considerable skills and knowledge in the area of DSLR filmmaking, presenting a 3-day workshop at Lighthouse Studios in Al Quoz.
My workshops can be actually really quite varied. What the topics are about are often down to what the organisers think is the most interesting thing that people in a certain place want. Because I travel all over the world doing them, and it's also, each one's unique because obviously the attendees are all different and they all have different things that they want to learn. But mostly it's about trying to just lift your game in every single way possible.
We wanted to have Philip to be the opening, launch of the new studio. So we decided, Philip's quite well known, and with him with his blogs and things, and we'd probably have nice people interested in the workshop here. So I got in touch with him as well and spoke to him about it, and he was very happy to come back to Dubai. He's been here before, but he's never done workshops, so it was really nice having him here.
Renowned for his use of affordable digital photographic cameras for filmmaking, Philip Bloom has been the foremost evangelist for this growing movement. With an avid online following, he has been instrumental in popularising this form of low-cost, accessible filmmaking to the masses, giving advice to thousands of budding movie makers and cinematographers from around the world.
Most of my career I've been trying to make my video look like film, and it's not always been successful. It's quite a difficult thing because film is film. And one of the things I tried to get was that cinematic depth of field, that look. And that's never been achievable with smaller censored cameras. But it wasn't until DSLRs had video put into them that suddenly we had affordable tools which could give us amazing results. And it changed everything. And not only did it give me the ability to shoot that look, it opened up this creative outlet. And for so many people around the world, suddenly people could buy these cameras and get a look that prior to them coming out was just totally unattainable because it was so priced way above anything they could get.
His work has caught the attention of the uppermost levels of Hollywood, including Lucasfilm, the creators of the Star Wars franchise, who invited Bloom to their studios in the US to demonstrate how he uses these cameras and subsequently hired him to work on the film Red Tails.
They were looking at finding new ways of using technology because they've always pushed digital. They were the ones basically started digital off for film. And they were very, very interested in these cameras. And once they saw that they were so good and they saw them on the big screen, they wanted to use them in the movie.
In an industry that is still dominated by huge Hollywood budgets, Bloom has shown that with the right skills, your ordinary digital camera can be used as a tool to tell highly imaginative stories that look every bit as good as what you would see in your local cinema.
I think it's an amazing thing that we have this industry now which has completely changed because the cost of equipment has just plummeted. No longer is filmmaking sort of like the playground for the rich. Anybody can get their hands on the gear. That means talent has flourished who would never had a chance to flourish. People ask, well, how do I get my video noticed on Vimeo? Basically, if it's good, it will get noticed. And that's the way that it works. And it's honestly, I think it's an amazing thing that we're in now. Really, there's nothing holding people back. Whereas before it was money, now it's just ideas, and that is a brilliant thing.
With the growing popularity of video websites such as YouTube and Vimeo, as well as the accessibility of these fast-evolving digital tools, budding filmmakers are now able to gain a worldwide audience for their work. So the next time you see someone out with a digital camera, remember that they may just be filming the next Academy Award winner. Mirna Nassar with Michael Pansini, 7 National News.
And let's now take a look at the weather forecast for tomorrow. And before we head out, here are the top stories again. The UAE president receives members of the UAE national football team. Sign and Graphic Imaging Middle East 2013 starts today. And Dubai-based Transworld expands its operations. Well, that brings us to the end of the bulletin. If you'd like to get in touch with us, though, you can write to us at news@city7tv.com or by calling us on 04367 2230. From the entire news team, it's goodbye for now.